Hey y'all, hey, I'm back with another tutorial. Yes, of course, a pink one, because it's what? Wednesday, and on Wednesday we wear what? Pink, period.
She doesn't even go here.
So yes, I am here to give y'all a pink slay. It is Pinktober, so hopefully I can give y'all a pink look once a week. Hopefully it's on Wednesdays, but I will definitely be giving y'all a pink look every week. Yes, I did a little Q&A and a little freaking makeup tutorial, so I hope you all enjoy this freaking tutorial. We didn't hit 4K, we on our road to 5. So yes, all my new babies and all my day ones, what's up? Like, what's goody, baby? So we finna jump straight into the video. I'm not here to waste no time. I don't wanna play no games. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Like, subscribe to me, okay? So sit back, relax, and enjoy the beatdown video, babes. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later.
Where's my phone? Can I see me?
No.
Thank God. Yes, I can.
No, they can't. Chicken and waffles. So hungry. I usually don't even eat waffles, but when you hungry, you will eat anything at this point. Always a hit. Okay, we're gonna start off with our brows. Y'all already know. A full, if you need like a full in-depth brow, like how I do it step by step, definitely check out my makeup for beginners video. Go check that joint out. That brow, I'm tired of even saying it, but that brow is off the chain high. Have y'all seen Just Go With It? Literally, I look like brow.
First side. And I let go. Okay, shoots right back up.
Today is a Q&A. Yes, it is makeup related. So I'm super excited to answer some of the questions that you all wrote. So we just about to jump straight into the first question. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what's your favorite drugstore and high-end foundations? So one of my favorite drugstores, y'all already know my favorite drugstore foundation is the Fit Me by Maybelline. They have so many different shade ranges, so make sure you check them out. A high-end favorite one that I have would probably be the NARS. I had that one in like 2015, but I got like my wrong shade, but I was mixing it with a little bit of my Fit Me, and I swear to God, it was amazing. Okay, so now that the brows are brushed out, this is how they should look, and we about to just conceal. I'm just using Toffee, the usual, and this brush, I think it's from BH Cosmetics. This probably gonna be the first and last time y'all see me using this until I get my Morphe one again. Woo! I just had to put work in for that joint. Like, it's fine though because the brow came out good, so I can't complain. Now we about to buff it out, and then I'm gonna do the top. So yeah, so I swear I be feeling like time is just not on my side. Like, so much to do and not enough time. So I'm gonna go over the top of my brow with my Smashbox. No, I gotta do a couple of things today. So I need to run back to H&M. I need to take this palette back to Ulta, get another brush. I'll get my feet done. Like, it's a lot of little stuff I gotta do. Find a cute little white v-neck. Yeah, definitely gotta find a cute little v-neck or something with some cleavage out, because I'm bringing the girls out of town. Honey. They coming with me. Okay, she's cute, she's on, and we are about to move on to this joint over here. So I'm gonna just, you know the drill, come right back as soon as it's done so we can dive in.
Oh, I'm about to dive in.
Baby girl, hold your breath. Oh, I used to love that song. I need to download that for my Pine playlist. Okay, so the brows are on. We are about to jump into our shadow, ladies, and today I'm gonna just be using the Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand to prime my lid. What is that? Anyway. Since I'm gonna be using colors today, why not use the Tan Sand? Because I know the colors are gonna pop up super bright and pigmented, just how they are in the shadow palette. So today I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape. Okay. The lids are now primed and we are about to dive into this color. I haven't really gave y'all like a super colorful look, so since it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and it's just October, why not do a freaking pink eye? Like, I got the pink eye, baby. Stay away from me, period. And these are the two palettes that I'm going to be using today. These are the two palettes that I'm going to be using today. The ZULU and the DOUCE. I hope I'm saying that right, but yeah. So first I'm going to start off with the purple shade right here. So this goes into a question that my boo asked me, the Real Toy Smith. She said, how do you know eyeshadow colors? How do you know what eyeshadow colors look good together, or do you go based off outfits? So the thing about shadows is that you never want it to be like overpowering, but you still want it to be like popping. If y'all do makeup, you know exactly what I'm saying. So hold on, let's start blending these colors out and we finna get deeper into that conversation because it's a real good question. I'm gonna go in with this purple shade first. So I'm working that purple into my crease. I'm keeping it like dead smack in the middle of my crease, building it up so that it's super vibrant. So I'm definitely finna answer that question, y'all. Just trying to let y'all know why I'm doing it this way. Ooh, spooky. No, seriously, I'm looking crazy. But it's okay because if you watch the fall look, this is how it should look. Now I'm about to just soften up that edge right before I add my pink shade. You can see this one is just more faded, and that one is just by stamping the color. Okay, that is how it should look once it is buffed out. Take your time with that part, no rushing. If you want your face to be on point, don't rush your shadow. Don't rush the process. If it takes you 2 hours, then so be it. I mean, it's a long time, but for a slay, it's worth it. So I'm just gonna go in with this pink color that is in here as well. And I'm about to use a more fluffy brush so that it ombres so smooth and flawless. So let's dive into that. I'm using my Morphe 505 brush. Oh, she is vibrant, honey. So I'm putting that pink right on top of the fade, and I'm not gonna be really bringing it like up. I'm just gonna smoke that color out. Y'all see how easy that was? Like, y'all can do this look. I have faith in y'all, okay? Going back in with that purple because we don't want it to get too lost. And fading some more. Super cute. I love my shadows up more. I just feel like they just make my eyes look so pretty. Whereas keeping it close is still cute, but I feel like it's just limited. So, ooh, she is cute. We are about to go into eyelid shade. Before we do that though, I am gonna add like a little orange right on top. So, spend your time blending once again. Now we are about to jump straight into the question. I know y'all like, girl, that's a question you read 3 years ago. Like, oh well, I have to get this shadow down packed for y'all. So the question was, how do you know what shadow colors look good together, or do you go based off outfits? So when I do my makeup, if I'm wearing something, when I'm getting dressed, 9 times out of 10 it is super rare that I do a bold eye if I'm wearing something super bold. Now if I'm wearing something simple, like one color, neutral color, I'll do like a bold eye, because 9 times out of 10 I'm doing like a popping shoe. I'll try to do my shadow to match my shoes. Now when I'm wearing something like, ooh, this outfit is a hit, I keep my eyes super duper plain, like browns, nudes, like that's just my signature look anyway. So when I'm doing my clients, depending on like the event, I always kind of just see what they wearing, see what type of look they going for, and then we go based off that. 9 times out of 10, I'm always basing they looks off of their outfit though, like, and I'm quick to tell my clients like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna look right. Do you mind, or you know, how do you feel about this? And then they be like, well, I trust you. So the last thing I want to do is send you off with a crazy makeup look for your outfit. So I'm always just throwing in a suggestion. If they don't like it, then I'm still gonna do what they want, but just what I would do. Also, in palettes, people be like, what shadows match this, what shadows match that? You have to really go off your color wheel. Like, go back to high school when you took art and you had to figure out all the shade ranges. So you know, pink, purples, oranges, yellows, they just fade super pretty into one another. So you kind of like stick with those when you doing like an eye, or if you're doing blues, greens, you would do like blue, green, purple, yellow. Those shades look really good together. And I wish I had a palette, one like a big Morphe palette or something, because 9 times out of 10 the shades are like in quads that look good together. Like you can use this corner to do a look, this section to do a look. So it really is telling you exactly what shades will look cute if you pay attention. That's kind of how I go on looking to see if, like, how do I know what eyeshadow colors look good together, and you know, do I base it off my outfit. Hope that was helpful. Now we're about to go back into the eyes. Y'all sick. Like, why is y'all back there whispering? Why is y'all even back there? If that's the case, y'all might as well come in here. No. No. This is crazy. All I hear is Like, I hear you, and I'm pretty sure they can too. Well, I'm gonna start. I really need y'all to be quiet.
First off.
Okay, so now I'm about to go back in with a little bit of concealer to get my lid ready for my shadow color. And I just tap it on there and create, you know, how I want my shadow to look. Like what type of shape. So yeah. Cute. So I'm just gonna go in with a shimmer shade for my lid. I don't know what is up with me with shimmer shades. Like, I just love them. People like prefer, you got your people that prefer mattes, shimmers, both. I am truly like a shimmer shade type of girl. So now I'm gonna just go in with the DOUCE palette. I'm about to go in with this color right here and this one for my lid with just a flat eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna go into the shade that is Tarte first and start right here in the corner of my eye and then work it on in. Oh, it is so pretty. Go in and make sure that these lines don't look harsh where that purple and that light pink stops. So we're gonna add like a middle color, like a light pink or a peach, something that'll make it look really soft and ombre. I think I'm gonna go into this color right here, and that is called Custard because it's close to like pink, but it's like a shade off, 2 shades off from purple. So let's see. Oh, she's cute. And yeah, she's cute. This eye is so pink and like purple and girly. Anything that's pink is right up my alley. So now we about to just go back in with that dark purple from the ZULU palette and buff it out. This eye is so bomb. Like, it is so cute. Oh, I gotta go up in Ulta today. They're gonna be all on me when I'm looking regular. When I'm looking regular, they be like, you know, do you need help with anything? Like, girl, please, I could work here and manage you. Like, stop it. Just because I'm not beat don't mean I don't know my stuff about makeup. Okay? But yeah, when I go in there today, they're gonna be thirsty. Like, oh my god, no, shut up. The other day you was thinking I wasn't a makeup guru around this joint, okay? Ooh, I wanna am like a makeup guru. Like, what's the criteria to be a freaking makeup guru? I need to know. Like, where do I put in my application? So that is it for shadow. We about to dive into liner and lashes. You already know. And we're gonna answer some more questions. Getting dirty. One liner on. Love wings. I love wings. Okay, so the liner looks good. We are about to pop on a little lash. I think I want to keep the lash back to square one with the simple lash because I want the shadow to like speak for me. Like, hey, how you doing? And then my shadows just respond like, I'm doing great. Don't I look great? Like, So I'm just gonna do my lashes and I will be back in 0.5 seconds. Bam, lashes is on. We are about to prime this dry skin. Oh my goodness, my skin been so freaking dry lately. So first I'm gonna put on the Clinique moisturizing lotion. Like, it's been too dry, G. And then I'm gonna put on the Clinique 72-hour moisture surge. Yeah, so now we're about to do concealer first. Y'all already know. A lot of people been asking me, why do I do concealer before foundation? So when I first started out, I told y'all honestly in my beginners beatdown video that y'all haven't watched yet. So since you haven't, I guess I will explain it again. I do concealer before foundation because it is easier to blend for me. So you don't have to do it this way, but when I first started, I found this way so much more easier than foundation and then putting concealer on top, and it's more lightweight. You know, when you do concealer with foundation, you have to put the foundation on and then you go back over it with concealer. This way you just put the concealer on, put the foundation around it, set it, and you good to go. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I do concealer before foundation. Concealer is on. We are about to blend this bad baby out. And let's get into some more questions. Simple Cutie, I think I'm saying it right, said, I would like to know how you know what colors to use when your shadow, like what colors to use to blend out the harsh lines. And I've been doing my makeup for a couple of years and my face always comes out light and it never looks like skin. What am I doing wrong? So Simple Cutie, I already answered the question about the shadow, so I will definitely put you on game when it comes to looking, your face looking like skin, not looking ashy, not looking cakey. So one thing that I always keep in mind, you guys always keep this in mind, when you are matching a shade, like when you matching a concealer or a foundation shade to you, don't be afraid to swatch it on your hand, not only on your hands, to watch a little bit on your face. Like, I know they be looking at me up in like Walmart and stuff like, this girl is really trying on our makeup right now. Like, I sure am, because before I walk out, I need to know if it's the right shade for me. Like, I don't need to get home in my regular light and it be off. So always swatch your hand and your face, like, always. Another thing when doing like setting powders, you always want to get a setting powder. I said this before in like one of my videos, but you always want to get a setting powder that is close or darker to your foundation shade. So by that I mean, like, I'm 355 and fit me. I always set with the 360 setting powder, because I know once everything is set with powder, it tones itself down literally. So you want to go a shade darker. So I just use the 360 to set my foundation to kind of warm up my face. So I always recommend you to go a shade that is the exact shade as your foundation color, or a shade darker. I promise you not. It's just to lightly dust over your face. And we're gonna get into that, because when people use setting powders, you can definitely overset your makeup to the point where it looks like a dust ball. You're not walking around trying to look like dust balls, ladies. We trying to look good, okay? So when you setting, don't focus putting powders, just pressing it in and building up and building up and building up a freaking powder, because I promise it'll look like a thick layer of makeup on your face. Okay, so when you setting your foundation with a powder, try to get a brush that's more so fluffy than a brush that's more so like dense. Like this one, you can use it for foundation. I wouldn't recommend to set my face with it, because then it'll be like a lot of product in one spot, whereas with this one you're able to just go over and lightly dust your entire face. You just setting it, ladies. You already have your foundation on, so it's no need to super duper cake up powder onto already foundation. I recommend you to try and swatch out foundation shades on your hand and on your cheek or your forehead, just to make sure like, okay, cool, it matched my hand, now I need to make sure it matched my face. Because sometimes when you hand swatch, you will get home and notice like, what, I'm not even a shade on my face. So I definitely recommend you to swatch your hand and to swatch your face. So that is a good tip. So, oh yeah, concealers. When you're picking out your concealers, you never want to go too bright. I made that mistake a long time ago, y'all. I used to be using like medium beige. Yes, medium beige. It was so bright, it looked crazy. But I thought like the highlighted underlook was just super in. So I was looking crazy as ever for about a month and a half. Stumbled across Toffee and Warm Honey, and I'm like, yes, these are warm. They go with my skin tone. They blend well with my Fit Me. When I set it, it looks good. So even with a powder, when you're setting your highlighter, when you're setting your concealer, always go the same shade or a shade darker. It's still gonna look bright underneath the eyes. It's just gonna set it to the point where when you take a picture, everything just looks super blended in. And also set as well. I stopped setting a while back, and it's nothing wrong with it, but when you set, it definitely kind of just brings those powders together, just makes everything look a little bit more smooth and flawless. So nothing is wrong with setting, just to kind of like, you know, maneuver your makeup to look perfect. So now we are about to move on to foundation, now that the concealer is blended out. And I'm using the Smashbox. I am gonna do a fall, like I'm gonna try new products, so stay tuned for that video, because I'm definitely gonna try out a new foundation. As I stated earlier, it's probably gonna be the NARS or the JUVIAS. I'm gonna go in with my icing buffer brush today. And now we are about to blend out. Oh, see, I told y'all it was easy. Like, for real, it's easy. One of my babies wrote me like, girl, I tried that method, I was looking crazy. It was a miss for me. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, oh my goodness, try it one more time for me. Like, I could just imagine though, because I promise you, when I tried to do the foundation brush and the concealer, it looked terrible. Like, my blending game was not on point. I'm just like, you know what, no, I'm gonna just stick to what I know until I got better. And I'm telling you, you always need to find out what works best for you, like what method works best for you, what combination, because the stuff people doing, it might not be for you, and nothing is wrong with that. Like, everybody has to go through their trials and tribulations when it comes to being like a makeup artist, so, or just doing your makeup, period. So you don't want to stress that. Like, you will find exactly what works for you. I'm just throwing it out there that I like my little method, the role model method. Oh, that's cute. I'm pretty sure other people was doing this before me, but yeah, when people see it, they be like, girl, what is you doing? Like, girl, I'm just doing my makeup. I'm just doing my makeup. You definitely don't want to OD with the setting powders though. It can take your look from looking really cute and flawless to really cakey and too much. So lay low on the setting powders. I don't use a lot of loose powders neither. I'm always using pressed powders. So maybe you might need to try a pressed powder as well if you feel like your makeup is too like ashy looking. I would suggest you to try a pressed powder as well. So Sasha Simone asks, my question and answer question is, how do you shade match your clients whose face may be darker than their body? And do you feel the ring light gives you a different outcome look when doing makeup versus being from in front of the light? Them are some good questions. So when I first started out, y'all, I promise, I used to spend the most time on shade matching. When I'm shade matching my clients, or when I used to first start shade matching my clients, I would range out, you know, what colors I felt were close. And like if I wasn't like, if I was still undecided, I would swatch like the 3 that I thought were close but wasn't sure. I would swatch it on their face, blend it in just a little bit. You don't have to go over their whole entire face, just like a little piece that's close to the neck and their face, and blend it in and see how it looks. Like you can do that, wipe it off, try the next shade, wipe it off, try the next shade. Your clients are gonna appreciate you more for finding the exact shade than just throwing on the shade that you feel like is best. So take your time when doing that part. I used to spend the most time on color matching when I first started, because my biggest fear then, my biggest fear now is sending somebody up out of there that's a total different shade than who they walked in there and their shade was. Like, no. Like I stated before, nothing is wrong with mixing foundations. Like, don't be scared to become Einstein in the lab, Dexter's laboratory. Like, girl, mix them foundation shades. The second part to your question is, do you feel the ring light gives you a different outcome when doing makeup versus from being in front of the light? I definitely do. So that ring light can kind of, I'm gonna say, kind of just wash you out a little bit. I don't use a ring light. I never have when I did my clients' makeup. I just use a regular like LED light that's installed in the ceiling. So I never really use a ring light that's right there in front of their face, right there, that I'm steady looking at. Because if you look into their light so long, even your color like going on with your eyes will start to be like a little off. So I just do it in like a real dim regular light bulb type of situation, and for the most part it's the best way for me, because I just feel like I'm able to color match better. So I don't use a ring light. Whereas if you use a ring light, I feel like your colors will get a little washed out, or it might be just a little off once the ring light is off, once they go into regular natural sunlight. So I definitely do feel like it. I just did a one-on-one with a client, and she had a ring light, and it was definitely a little too bright, and you know, she thought she was like one color, and I'm like, well, we gonna try this color, you know, because I'm just used to like my lighting situation, and I'm just like real big on color matching now that I've been doing makeup for so long. So we tried like the color that I suggested, and for the most part it was perfect. Like, you know, she learned a lot. I was so happy to teach her. So I definitely feel like the ring light gives you off a different shade, or it throws off, you know, what color combination you really think the client is. So I would recommend you to like either dim the ring light or scrap it, sis. Wrap it up, sis, okay? Because, you know, sometimes it'll be a little off, and now the client like, sweetie, you made me 340. I am literally like 360. So, you know, you just want to make sure you working to the best of your ability. If you feel like you need to scratch the ring light, girl, by all means, scratch it. So, yeah, hope that answered everything for you, boo. Nose is snatched. Now we are about to move on to setting this face, hunty. No, seriously, but we are about to move on to setting this face. So sit back and relax. We's almost done, girl. You almost done, okay? We going in with the 330 Fit Me powder. Sorry, y'all, man, it's hitting pan, but it's still gonna have to do for today. Just using a flat brush. Somebody asked me what was this brush in the last video. It's a foundation brush. That's what it is in the stores, but I use it to set my under eye. Here we go. Here we go. Me and his nose. Me and you, baby. Me and you. Bam. So while that is setting, we are about to do our under eye. So for the under eye, I don't think I really want to keep it pink. I think I want to do like a little blue or something. It might be cute, like blue and purple. So yeah, I think we're gonna do like blue on the bottom, even though on Wednesdays we wear pink, ladies. You can splash a little blue in there, okay? So yeah, that's really, I think, what I'm about to do. So for the under eye, I'm gonna go in with the Birdie Amber 21 makeup palette. This palette is so bomb, y'all. Another black owned babe that is out here getting to it, okay, in the cosmetic world. So I'm going in with the black shade first, and this is how the palette looks. It's not the cleanest because I'm always dipping and dabbling in it, but I'm going in with this black shade right here. Now we are about to smoke it out with some blue. And with Amber. Ah, that is cute. I wonder, is that how people say her name, like instead of Amber, like Amber? And that's why that's that shade, because that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Yes, 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 yeah. Blue to be front row and center at the graduation. So yes, she's cute. Like, it's perfect. Oh, that is so bomb. Yes, y'all, try this, look at it, let me know what y'all think. These colors are super duper pigmented. Like, I love this. Go check her out. I will have a link down below. Check this palette out. Like, oh my god, the colors are so freaking cute. Like, every girl needs this palette, period. So now we are about to move on to the face and sets, okay? Y'all already know, big fluffy brush and my Fit Me in 360. This is what I mean when I say, like, just pat it into the skin and kind of move it around. Don't focus it on, like, don't focus your powder on like one spot, because then you will start to build it up in that exact spot, and when you take a picture, girl, it is gonna be flash attack, okay? So yeah, that blue on the bottom is a hit. So on Wednesdays we wear pink and blue at this point. No, but seriously, on Wednesdays we wear pink. Like, I want y'all to start doing a pink look every Wednesday, and yes, I want y'all to tag me so I can see. It's gonna be like, you know, our little girl code. Like, people not gonna really know what's going on, but us, only y'all who here on this channel. So on Wednesdays, put on your pink best and slay a pink look, because you know, we is definitely the mean girls. No, we not. We nice, but our resting bitch face is definitely mean girl mode. Like, but yes, I gotta chill on my resting bitch face out in public, because people literally will write me when I get home like, yeah, I seen you, but you was looking so mean, I didn't know. And I'm just like, girl, that is my regular face. Like, you should have walked up and spoke. Like, hey sis. It would have went from resting bitch face to, hey, what's up, Pooh? Like, seriously, I love meeting new people that like support me, that, you know me from off Instagram and stuff. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. Like, you know the scarf, you know the flannel. This is what I got on when I'm looking a hot mess, and you know how I look with the full beat on. So boo, say hey, like, what's up? So now that the face is beat, we about to contour, and guess what, you guys? I got a surprise for you all. I got a surprise for y'all. La, 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 la. So yeah, we're about to contour this face, and then I will be back to show y'all the surprise. Okay, so while I'm contouring, I'm just gonna answer some of the questions, you know, that y'all didn't ask, but I know a lot of y'all want to know. because I said I would touch base on it, so it's like, why ask if she already said she was gonna do it. So when you are a starting out makeup artist, like, I know it takes a lot of time for you to like build your clientele, you know, figure out what type of makeup artist you want to be. And I just want y'all to know that, like, when I first started, like, I didn't have no real like clients like that. Like, so when you starting out, I just want you to keep in mind as a makeup artist that people are gonna come to you for what you do. A lot of people come and sit in my chair because they like my content, they like how I do my makeup with my outfits of choice, they like how I did another client, or, you know, like, they come to me for all different type of reasons. Like, it's crazy. Reasons why they come to me be like just so genuine. So I want you to keep that in mind, that your clients are going to choose you for what you bring as a makeup artist, for what you offer, for the type of service that you get them, for, like, you know, just good hospitality. So I want you to keep that in mind. I don't want you to be out here comparing yourself like, well, she started out the same time I did, why is she doing more clients than me? Like, always worry about your food that's on your plate. Like, you can't really worry about what somebody else eating, okay? So I know it's like easy for people to get discouraged. Another thing I want you to do if you're starting out, run some good specials. People always need their makeup done, like, always. So always, you know, take pictures, start doing before and afters, run specials, you know, just stuff that people will, that will catch people's eye. Like, you know, you never know who looking at your page, who want to book you. So always keep that in mind when you are trying to build yourself up. Like, do it how you want to be perceived onto others. You're about to pop that pink back in. Hold on one second. So, you know, you don't want to be posting like mean stuff, like, you know, y'all say y'all support me, but y'all haven't came. I hate negative posts like that. Like, y'all don't support me. Like, gee, your supporters are genuinely gonna come to you. Like, those is people that you should be worried about, not nobody who not supporting you, not nobody who going to the next person. Like, everybody is different in their own way. It's 1,000,001 amazing Chicago makeup artists, and that's just period. Like, I'm not worried about nobody else though. Like, of course I come across their looks because they bomb, but I'm not, like, you know, worried or counting nobody else's pockets, because I am, like, more than thankful with how I branded myself, with how I'm building my makeup career up, building myself up. So it's like you gotta be able to be happy for others in order for yourself to grow. And I can't stress that enough. Like, hating, being spiteful, malicious, like genuinely not happy for people, it's not a good place to be as a makeup artist, because you will constantly compare yourself, constantly, you know, try to talk down on the next person. Like, no, that's not the type of person you want to be ever. So keep that in mind, ladies. What the next person do and eat do not make you shh. Okay? So yeah, it might not be your month this month. It might be better months than it is, you know, up and down. But for the most part, you have people that support you, that will literally give you money to sit in your chair. So just be grateful for those type of people. Cool? Okay, got it. Good. So now, guess what, y'all? Guess what? Like, guess. I'm waiting. What the surprise is. Guess what the surprise is. Okay, boom. So I am highlighting today. I'm freaking highlighting today. I'm highlighting today, and I will be using the Beautiful Goddess Cosmetics highlighters. I have the two shades in Angel and Majesty. They're like these really pretty pink shades. So basically they are loose highlighters. Oh my god, so freaking pretty. That is one, that is Majesty, and I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of both. Angel is a little lighter, so hold on a second. Oh yes, Angel is so cute and sheer and shiny. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna mix those two and do highlight today, so stay tuned. Go in with this brush from Icing again. Like, I love their brushes, go check them out. And I'm gonna just go in with a little bit of Angel and Majesty mixed. And here we go, ladies. What the fuck? Oh my god, I might have to start highlighting again. No, I'm lying. But for today, we definitely gonna glow up with these beautiful Goddess Cosmetics freaking highlighters. OMG, like OMG. I hope I do not OD with this freaking highlight. Like, what? Seriously, like, I can leave your slave right now, Santa. Oh god. Okay, next cheek. Next cheek. Jesus Christ. You wearing pink, baby. Why not do a pink highlighter? My cheeks literally look like Miss Claus's. Like, they just shining and they just so pretty. I love my hot cheeks. Yes. She is so cute. Like, oh my god, who is it? Like, Rita, is that you? Like, yes, it's me. So yeah, this is the complete look. Let me set and wrap it on up with y'all. The MAC Prepping Prime Spray, because I need that dewy, glowy, pretty popping on the hands there. You know, I need that type of look. So yeah. Drowning it, baby. She's adorable. Yes, this is the finished look. I'm about to do my hair, put on my outfit, and I will be right back for you ladies. So don't go nowhere. Okay, you guys, now I'm gonna do my lippy. I think I'm gonna do something still kind of pink nude-ish. We going with pink, so why not? I'm just about to line my lips. This is the Too Faced Melted Latex. Yeah, it's like a pink gloss almost. So yes, that is it. The look is now complete. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with me. Shout out to everybody that is following me, my new subscribers. I just want to say thank y'all so much. Like, y'all don't understand. I was so scared to start this channel, and to see it slowly progress is just everything to me. So I just want to say thank you all from the bottom of my heart, and stay tuned for the next video.